Hey everyone, and I have a Metabo angle grinder WEA 14-125 plus, and we'll check why it's not working. Remove the flange. Handle. Over here I will push it with a screwdriver. And of course we see a lot of dust here. I will remove the brushes. Get a good grip on the brush's contact. Yep, now got it. I will try to take it out, and it's not getting out now, or not getting out easily. Okay, we can see that not a lot of brushes is left here, and they was moving hardly in the holder units. Removing the cover and going to the second brush, and it's again going not easily. What I want to do in this case, I want to remove the carbon brush holder unit itself. I will disconnect it, and I want to check, maybe it's not moving easily because of dust or any other deformation. Yep, it got stuck a little bit here. Now we need to visually inspect the armature. Okay, the armature looks good. I will try to clean the holder unit. Checking, it's still going not easy here, so we can try to sand the brush a little bit. Of course, before that we need to remove the armature and check how it looks, if it's not damaged. Long bit. Now it's a good bit, and you can see that this screw is hard to reach if you'll not remove the gear housing itself. So I will remove it, or not. I will try to unscrew it with my hand. Not got it. Still no one here. Okay, no, I will leave it for later. And now I will remove the spring ring here. And now I will be able to remove the armature. What can we see? That the armature looks really good. So it can be that it was only the stock carbon brushes fault. Of course I need to clean this grinder and a little bit from dust and sand the brushes. I can just use the sanding paper. Take the brush, and if I know that it stuck on the side of it, it can be that it stuck on the sides here, so I will sand them just a little bit, not too much, to make the brush thinner. And now I can see that the brush is moving easily. I will do the same with the second brush. Okay. And I will clean this holder with a pile. And now I can check if it's moving easily. Yep, as you can see, it's moving easily. Of course we will test it, and okay, see the wire here is damaged, so I can solder it, or I can get a new brushes for the tool. I don't know how long they must be for this model. Okay, now the spring. Just getting it back. Okay, so basically we can open this one to check the grease, how it looks inside. I will try to put it in a vise, I think, and screw it out. I loosen the screws with the tongue tools tool. And now I think I will be able to screw them with my impact rod. First of all, what we want to check is the gear itself, and this one looks good. Metabo has some different gear type. The gasket, and we have the grease here. We can see that it was working with almost no grease here, but it's still working and it's in a really good shape. So I will clean this part. Okay, I have cleaned the tool. Now I will put the armature back into the motor housing. Here. Getting all 4 screws here. Now I will put some grease here. Like always, I will use the Makita grease. Trying not to put too much grease, because if you put too much grease here, the gear also will start overheating. Of course, not forget the gasket, and we have the pins for the gasket here. Checking if everything spins. You can use the grid glues here on the screws. I'm not using them for this tool. Okay, now we have the wheel cover guard here, and we need to put it back. So I will put the spring here. You can see that now it's working again. Of course, don't forget the circlip. Just press it with my finger. Now about the carbon brushes. Today's a weekend when I'm making this video and I cannot go to the shop to get the new ones, so I will test the tool with the old ones. Of course, I made them to move easily. One brush. We have brushes in place, and now we can try the tool itself without cover. It's good to try like that because you can see if the tool working, the motor sparking or not. So just putting it on the lowest RPM, putting on my safety glasses. Okay, holding the tool, and I will try to press the switch. We can see that the tool works nice. So of course we need a new brushes for this tool. We can leave this one, and when they will end out the tool will stop, but basically it will be good to replace them. Now I will just assemble it to show full the process of the tool, assemble and repair. But of course I will change the brushes in the future out of camera. And now after assemble we can test it again, and on this test we will move the cord here and on the socket. And on this test I have found the problem. I have the bad contact here, and I need to cut it and replace the cord plug, because this one is not good anymore. Okay, now we need to change the switch, put the switch, sorry, not a switch, the plug on the cord. Just removing the material from the cord. Just making sure it's tight in it. And now we can test the green line again. So it's working.